Hey, let's play and welcome back to more Smackdown vs Raw custom GM mode. Which boy Herotheycallme. We finished off our first full season last episode, and we have some new faces on the brand. And it's not the new faces that you might think, because I made some changes to the roster. So let's go ahead and look at our roster now. As you can see, if I go to popularity here, Herotheycallme, as we all know, joined, and she's going to be useless on the roster because there's no Women's Championship, but we might try to build her up a bit just so we can trade her for something good. But as for new faces, we have Bork Lobster instead of Wrestling Machine now, so Brock Lesnar is now joined the ranks, and we have Fred and Frank LaRose, and they are our new tag team champions, replacing Jose Cazala and Chief Nataku. So just adding another, actual tag team to the division because we desperately needed it. So, as you can see here, if I go to the current champions, there they are right there. That's the Polite Boys, just letting you know what the tag team name is. We do have rivalries going on still right now. We have Savage and Daddy Slain, so that probably will be our main event this week. We'll blow that feud off. And the rest is just going to be building to a new and better show, essentially. So Backlash is the first pay-per-view, so we're going to play these first 4 weeks here. Obviously, we're not going to play Backlash because it's a Raw pay-per-view. But we're going to start in Stone Mountain, Georgia. We're going to have our blow-off to the feud here, which is probably going to be our main event. We're going to do First Blood. It seems fitting. So let's do Daddy Slain here. And the Despised Icon. And that is going to be a First Blood match. We're also going to have a number one contender match to become the number one contender for the World Heavyweight title. So I'm actually going to make that a triple threat. I'm going to throw Telon in there. We're going to throw Bork Lobster in there. And we are going to throw Quest in there. So that'll be that match. So let's do a main event hype here. We'll do a advertising promo here. Match 4 is going to be a tag team match. Going to have our new tag team of the Polite Brothers, Fred and Frank LaRose. Going against, let's put them against, let's see, who'd be a decent tag team for them to face off against right off the bat. Let's do, I don't know here, let's do Tank, and can't do Doc because he has a minor injury. Do Tanking Degree Call, why not? That shouldn't be a very big match, but we'll see what happens. This match we are going to have a singles with manager. So we're going to have Herotheycallme with Chick Magnet, seems fitting, right? And they're going to go against, let's see, not Samuel Wrestling. Quest is already in a match to become number one contender. Yeah, so Samuel Wrestling, why not? We'll do that. We'll make it for the United States Championship. We'll see if Chick Magnet could, with the help of Herotheycallme, become a champion once again. And then our opening matches. Let's do some singles matches here. We don't really have anyone left. We'll do Ultimate Tiger versus Alexander Storm. And then we'll open the show with the World Heavyweight Champion, who retained at WrestleMania. Azrael versus, I guess Little Squeep is our best bet, right? No. So versus Little Squeep in an opener, not for the title, but if he wins, then he gets an opportunity, obviously, because he beats the champion. So that's going to be our opener. I think it should be a decent show. And we'll watch the First Blood match between Daddy Slain and Savage, the blow off of that feud. So let's ready up. Then we'll simulate this first match here between Azrael and Little Squeep. Azrael wins, good. Ultimate Tiger, probably the best bet to become the next Cruiserweight champion. So if he could win here, that'd be a big match for him. And he does. He beats Alexander Storm, so good for him. Samurai Wrestling versus Chick Magnet with Herotheycallme as his manager for the United States title. Chick Magnet, look at that, picking up the win. Samurai Wrestling getting dethroned as the United States champion with the help of Herotheycallme. It's good for him. Fred and Frank LaRose, hopefully they win here. They don't, of course not. Why would they, right? Why would my tag team champions not freaking... Of course they'd lose the freaking Tank and Degree Call of all people. And we got the number contender for the World Heavyweight title here. And we'll see who wins that. Telon, of course. Shocker to nobody. Telon seems to always win triple threat matches. And then we'll watch this main event. So Let's get into it. First blood, the blood feud between Daddy Slane and the despised icon Andrew Savage. Alright, here we go. Big Daddy Slane making his way to the ring. As we all know, the lead up to this, they were supposed to have a match. Well, they did have their match for the World Heavyweight title, I should say, at WrestleMania. But that didn't end the feud then and there. Obviously, as we saw, Big Daddy Slane eliminated Andrew Savage from the Royal Rumble. And it's all been going downhill for the Hero Club ever since. Doc has parted ways, and this is going to be the official end of it here tonight in this first blood match. The despised icon is truly despised now. All the members of the Hero Club hate his guts. They figured out the only way that he was getting title shots was using them as stepping stones to get his way. And the only thing that matters to him is the gold wrapped around his waist. The biggest heel in the business, who can't win big matches anymore, seems to get eliminated right away. But this is a big match. This is going to be a pretty brutal bloodbath in this first blood match between the two former friends and Hero Club members. So we'll see who's going to be the victor of this feud, I guess you could say, between the two. Alright, here we go. The feud is on, and they're going to start with a lockup. Seems like every time I try to pull off like a storyline between a feud, they always start with a lockup, which is ridiculous. But seems an even matchup between the two. They can't believe it. Big Daddy Slane missing with the chop, missing with the grapple as well. Savage doesn't take advantage here. Nice quick jab into the armbar. As we all know, the despised icon, a master of submission holds, always looks to break the opponent's back, arm, legs, whatever he can do to get the advantage in a match. But that's not going to do him well here tonight, unless somehow, I guess, first blood match, he makes him bleed eternally. Does that count? I don't know. But Savage is going straight after his former friend, trying to pick him up with a suplex, but can't lift up the big man over his head. There's the advantage for Big Daddy Slane right there. His strength and size over Savage. Trying to go for a pin, not the smartest idea. Big Daddy Slane with the grapple, looking to big time headbutt. That could bust someone open just like that, so wouldn't surprise me if that actually happened. Now Big Daddy Slane looking for the wheelbarrow slam. Picks Savage up and slams him down to the mat with general ease. He's going right back into it again. Trying to just wrench with like that modified camel clutch that goes into that slam. It's a pretty nasty looking maneuver. Big time leg drop by Big Daddy Slane. Already has Savage where he wants him with that yellow head. Just got to weaken him out a bit more. Gut buster. Then he's going to step over the back of Savage. Just taking it to him right now. Just beating him down, making it look easy. Right back into that wheelbarrow slam. Now Big Daddy Slane looking to keep up his momentum. Hits him with the knee strike to the gut. Irish whip into the elbow. Callum going to the outside of the ring. Right back in. It was weird. He had the advantage right there and then decided to take the momentum away from himself. Now he's getting caught with a flurry of strikes. But once again, Savage can't pick the big man up off of his feet. It's too funny. Big chop across the titties. Punch to the nose. Another punch to the nose. Into the dragon screw leg whip, taking Callum down on the mat and then following it up with a couple of those signature elbow strikes right across the chest. There's all three of them. Savage building up some momentum for himself now. He's going to go right back to that flurry of elbow drops onto Callum's chest. Bam. Alright. Going to the top rope. You don't see Savage do this too often, but he's feeling it. Hits that elbow drop just barely, connecting with the small of the back of Big Daddy Slane, then right into the armbar again. Savage is like a rabid dog right now on a piece of meat. Big chunk of meat, that is. Callum with the grapple, knee to the stomach. Big time hip toss. And then look at the agility by the big man with the standing moonsault. He can do it all. And he's looking to get a full Nelson slam, perhaps. Dropping Savage right onto the back of his neck and his spine. And then right back into the wheelbarrow slam. Modified camel clutch. Seems to know a weakness in Savage's game, and that's his back apparently. He's been focusing on it throughout the entire match. Maybe he knows of an injury that we're unaware of, but Callum has himself a finisher right now. Gets hit with the elbow strike though. Savage with a cross chop taking Callum down, looking to stay on him and not get hit by the Bolognese or the Tower of London. That elbow strike maneuver might be enough to slow him down right into the armbar. He might not be able to get his finisher off now. He doesn't get to save it at all. And back into the armbar. Surprised we haven't seen any weapons be used, but once again, the only time weapons are used in this game is when they decide that it's a hardcore match. They don't use them in any other matches. It's real weird. Right back into the arm trap again. Ooh, low blow connects big time. Clothesline dropping Savage down on the mat, and then another leg drop across the face. Savage not doing too much damage so far in this match, as Callum still only in yellow, while Savage is in double orange, which is no good for him. Big Daddy Slane looking to catch his breath on the outside of the ring, gets back into the ring. Catches Savage where he wants him with that knee to the stomach. Gonna follow that up with an Irish whip with the elbow strike to the face. Misses with the snap jab though. Once again, another walk up in the middle of the ring. Looks like, oh, DDT. That time Savage using his brain decided, you know, I can't pick this guy up, so I might as well drop him on his head. Is he gonna try another one? Perhaps. Got the arm wrench. Big chop right across the chest again. Another one. Savage missing with his grapple attempts. Hits with the chop though. Going to the top rope one more time. Looks like he might get caught here though. No, he hits the elbow drop right across the face. Big Daddy Slane might be one of the most durable men I've seen. Barely takes any damage. He's been hit by a lot of moves here tonight. This should definitely put him on yellow arm, I was going to say. He's going to focus on that. You're not going to make someone bleed though by attacking their arm. Right into the STF. Savage just refuses to give up on these submission holds. Maybe if this was a submission match, it would be over by now. But that is not the case. He keeps trying to pick apart. Maybe he's just trying to torture his former protege of the Hero Club. Maybe that's what's going through his head. Knee to the stomach. A couple fists to the face now by Savage. And the cross chop. He loves that cross chop. Straight back into another submission hold, sleeper hold. Savage has himself a finisher. Are we going to see the Savage Bomb, perhaps? He gets caught with a dirty chokehold by Big Daddy Slane. Trying to avoid getting hit by that. Big Daddy Slane now. Gets reversed. He's going to get hit by it right here. Yep. Savage Bomb, but he can't pick him up. He can't pick up the bigger competitor and gets reversed. Knee to the stomach by Big Daddy Slane, looking for the big-time Irish whip, launching Savage to the outside of the ring, and he is knocked out there. Fortunately, this isn't the last man standing match. Savage back into the ring. The grapple. Catches the punch of Big Daddy Slane. Once again, focusing on the arm. Really, really focusing on these arms. Maybe he's trying to break the arm of Big Daddy Slane here tonight in this match. The toll's been taken on. Savage is not able to capitalize after that move. Looking for the figure four leg lock. His Callum, but that gets reversed. Big time chopped across the back of the head. Savage back to the outside of the ring. Back inside, using his speed. Callum using his speed. Catch Savage from behind, looking for that full Nelson. Once again, not a submission match. It's a first blood match, ladies and gentlemen. Elbow strike by Savage. Gets reversed by Callum. Callum missing with the... Oh, but he catches him with that one. Another reversal by Savage, though. Both these men know each other so well. There's a grapple again. Looking for the shin breaker. And Callum does have himself a finisher right now. Once again, going back into that modified camel clutch. Into the wheelbarrow slam. Bam. And all it's going to take is one. Yeah, this is going to do it right here. Boosh, yep. Big Daddy Slane wins the match. Well, here's your winner of the blood feud. Oh my god, that's disgusting. He's fucking busted open like a motherfucker. It just looks worse because of the black face paint. But Big Daddy Slane getting it done, taking care of the former leader of the Hero Club, making him bleed in this blood feud. It is finally over between these two. So let's see how the first week did. Minor injury to T-Lon. That's no good. Fan change to Raw. So Raw won the first. Oh my god, 230,000. Jesus. That's a big start for Raw. 230,000. They had a 2.5-star show. We had a 1 star. Really, that's sad. Let's see what the minor injury is here for Jalen suffered from a sprained wrist. The doctor has given the go ahead to compete, but there's potential aggravating injury. Wow, it doesn't say how long he's supposed to be out for, so that doesn't help. So let's go ahead and see what Chris Yami's contract expiring. So we got to do that 3 weeks. Okay, that's 3 weeks for another big superstar for us. So obviously we're going to renegotiate Christy Hemme here because we need her. So let's just do that real quick before I forget. Let's give her a 5 week. I don't want to sign her for that long if we're possibly gonna trade her back. You know, we'll see though. She's our second most popular superstar right now. So Telon jumped up to 59. Alexander Storm went down. Young DeWiz went down because he's injured. Daddy Slane went up to 49. Doc stayed stagnant at 49. He was also injured. Frank Friendly Rose lost some potentials. Chick Mag went up by 5 points for winning the United States title. Ultimate Tiger went up by 2 as well, so that's decent for him. Let's go ahead and look at our rivalries. It's still going strong. We could keep it going, but that's where we're going to end it. I think it was a good blow-off spot for that. But let's look at the reports. Let's look at the SmackDown results. So half a star. Man, the match 4 was a 0 star, so that's what did us in, unfortunately. So half a star, 1.5. 1.5, and then 3-star main events, and they had 0, 1.5, 2.5, 2, 3-star, and then a 3-star. So the ladies, they helped them out big time. Let's go ahead and let me look at the trade real quick. I just want to see what Marcus Power is sitting at now. He's at 71. Okay, so he went up that last week. That's no good for us. Nobody's in free agency. Nope. Okay. So now we got to build. Well, we don't really have to build to a pay-per-view, but we should build for like at least, you know, Backlash here. Try to get something going. So that's what we're gonna do. So we have our number 1 contender, which is T-Long, as we all know. So he's injured, so I can't really put him in a match. So that sucks. Let's just do a Daddy Slane then, and Azrael feud. Have them go at it. Match 5 is going to be a singles match with manager again. Did I start a feud between them because I put a manager in between? I'm not sure how that works. It does count. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure. So start that feud. Or keep that feud going. Single with manager. Have some wrestling on this side. Chick Magnet over here. And Chris Hemme as well. Keep the title off the line for now. Promo. Let's activate a superstar that's injured. Who's still injured here? T-Lon's injured for 3 more weeks. Let's inactivate him. So he doesn't, I believe it, like, make sure they don't lose their thing. Yeah, might maintain their popularity, that's what I thought. Do an advertising promo here. Excuse me. Match 4, let's do a main event ladder match. We'll make that for the Cruiserweight title. Match 3, I'm going to start a tag team feud. So let's do Fred LaRose versus... What would be a good tag team for them to face? Could do quests. Well, I guess we'll keep it going with Tank and the Greek Olive, right? They're not going to get much in the way of it, though. Like, they're just like really low levels, but... And then we'll do a main event open battle royale. I think I have enough for a 4-man. Yeah, I do. Quest, Savage, Work, and a little Squeak. There we go. Okay, not a bad show. It's gonna, like I said, like, it sucks that we have so many like 0, like, low level guys. We need to really build them up this year if we're gonna stand a chance. But it's ready up. Simulate all. Bork Lobster winning the 4-man battle royal, being Little Squeep, Savage, and Quest. Frank LaRose being Degree Olive. Fred LaRose being Tank. All right. Alexander Storm retaining his Cruiserweight Championship against Ultimate Tiger. Samuel Wrestling being Chick Magnet this time. And Daddy Sling beats Azrael. So look at that. Still champion. And changed to Raw again. They have another 300,000, man. That sucks for us. Did we, like, is fucking... Okay, Young Dude's still here. Still after 3 more weeks. I was confused because I thought he might have jumped ship because I forgot, like, we forgot to sign him or something. Got a little nervous. We got to re-sign Azrael. It's going to be a 3-month contract. He's been doing well for us. Chick Magnet, we're going to give a 3-month as well. Doc, with the 5 weeks. Same with Frank. 5 weeks. Squeep, also going to get a 5-week contract. Tank, 5 weeks. And we got all of 5 weeks. There we go. Okay. Give Alexander Storm a 3-month. Gonna lose a lot of money here. I'm gonna also give Christy Hemme another 5. Just keep her at 10 weeks. Fred LaRose, gonna give it 3-month. Daddy Slane, 5 weeks. And yeah, that's alright for now. Keep our money in, I don't want to lose it too much. There are feuds going. Okay, that's not bad. Let's look at the reports for last week. 2-star opener, and then 2 0-star matches. That's gonna kill us. It's gonna be terrible. Half a star, you know. Storm, because of the injuries. That's the issue right now. It's the injuries that's really messing with us. But Storm and Ultimate Target did a 1, so that's not bad. Sound Wrestling did a 1.5, and so did the main event. So, you know, it's not terrible, but it is what it is. All right, so we got an Italy match. Let's do a main event backstage brawl between Azrael and Big Daddy Slane. There we go. Non-title match. Title match will be next week. This match, let's do a singles. Let's do a handicap match, actually. Handicap 1 on 3. Put Sound Wrestling on this side. Put Savage, Chick Magnet, and Christy Hemme on this side. Promo here, we gotta do advertising promos because we got no money. Let's do a main event hardcore match between Frank and Greek Olive. I think he was facing Greek Olive. Let me just look. I can't remember exactly who was feuding with who here. Yeah, Fred at Tank, yeah, so there we go. Okay, so we'll do a hardcore match there. Then we'll do a table match between Fred and Tank. 0 popularity. Jesus. Singles match here. Let's do Storm. I still got a lot of guys I haven't wrestled. You know, let's like change these matches up then. These two here. Let's like make them triple threats and throw in like guys that are actually popular. Try to, you know, build it up a bit better. Tank and Fred with Quest. Then triple threat this. I'll throw Bork Lobster in there with, let's see, the Greek and Frank. Okay. I have 2 more matches to go. Let's do our cruiserweights again. Ultimate Tiger, Alexander Storm, keep that going, and then I think I have enough for a triple threat here. Little Squeep, Viking, and Michelle McCool. Yeah, that's gonna put butts in the seats. We're ready that up. Little Squeep wins that match. Ultimate Tiger beats Alexander Storm. Tank beats Quest and Fred LaRose. All right. Frank LaRose beats Greek Olive and Bork Lobster. Andrew Savage, Chick Magnet, and Chris Hemme beats Samuel Wrestling, and Azrael beats Daddy Slane in the backstage brawl. All right. Fan change to Raw again. I imagine over 100,000. Yeah, 150,000. And they're gonna have the pay-per-view too, so we're gonna be down by like 1 million something by the time the pay-per-view comes around. 1.5 stars for Raw. And we got a probably half star again. Yep. I really need these boys to come back. View rosters. Let's go ahead and look at who's out of action. Okay, so Doc is back, so that's good. And then T-Lone will be back next week, and then DeWiz the week after. So, you know, reinforcements are coming at least. Let's go ahead and check the results. 0-star opener, half a star, half a star, half a star, 2-2. So that's not bad. And then they had a 0-star. Man Bar vs Charlie Winston with a star and a half for Starman and Herotheycallme. 2.5 for the ladies, 3 for the ladies, and then 2.5 for the main event. Okay, so last show for the video. Obviously, we're gonna do main event. We're gonna do a steel cage between Daddy Slane and Azrael for the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship. Then we're going to have a special referee match for the United States between Chick Magnets. Where is he? Am I blind? Semi Wrestling. There we go. And Christiane has a special ref. Yes, it's title. So let's do a main event hype here. Advertising promo there. Gonna have a tag team match as well. So let's do a table tag. LaRose Bros. Hopefully they win. Fred and Frank. Frank LaRose facing off against Tank. Greek Olive. Match 3, singles match. Let's do Savage versus. Let's do Savage versus. I'm not gonna do Storm. That'd be stupid. Let's do Savage versus Quest. Match 2. Who do I have left? Squeep, Doc. We'll do Squeep and Doc then. Just make it a triple threat. You could throw Squeep, Doc, and Viking. There we go. And then the opener is going to be a. We'll do another special referee. Why not? Something for Michelle McCool to do, I guess. Oh, I still have Bork Lobster. I'll make him a special referee then. I think for the Cruiserweight Championship. Alright, so that's going to be our go-home show to their pay-per-view. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully the winners that I want to win actually win. Well, let's ready up. Simile and all. Ultimate Tiger beats Alexander Storm. I didn't mind who came out the winner there. It's fine by me. Viking Loco beats Doc and Lil Squeep. Didn't expect that. Quest beats Savage. Fred and Frank LaRose win. That's what I want. Chick Magnet beats Sami Wrestling, retaining the United States Championship with the help of Christiane. And Daddy Slane is your new World Heavyweight Champion after winning the Blood Feud against Despised Icon Savage. He beats Azrael for the World Heavyweight Championship and is your new World Heavyweight Champion. So obviously, no fan changed. Wow. Did their pay-per-view go that bad that there was no fan change? Or was my show just that awesome? Let me see my SmackDown results here. At 1 star, so I'm not sure exactly what happened, but we'll take a look at it right here as we jump into the schedule. I just want to see like what their show was that they pulled off. So they had a 1.5 star show. They had a 3-star second match, 3.5 star Lita Trish match for the millionth time. Vacant beat Gigante for the Intercontinental Championship. Man Bar beat Charlie Winston in a submission match, and then Herothecallme won their Fatal 4-Way Steel Cage match. Interesting. Let's check the rivalries. Everything's gone sour now, which is fine, which is where I want it to be because I want to start actual feuds for the main pay-per-view for us. There was that action for 1 more week. I should have done a welcome back thing for T-Lone. Why is he losing popularity? If I stop him from losing popularity, it makes no sense. Apparently, Christiane loses popularity for not being in matches. I thought it would go up because she's special referee. I guess that doesn't count. I'm not sure. Michelle McCool, I'm not going to bother re-signing. Or I might just use her as a whipping person. Let's do that. Tiger, we're getting to a three-month contract. Same with myself. Everyone else could sit there for a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the reports here. Half a star, 2 star, half a star, 1.5, 2.5. 1 star show overall. Not great, but better than whatever. And let's go with fan support as we are down by almost 2 million. Which is not good. Hopefully it will change because our guys are coming back here, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for this edition, the first episode in, I guess, season 2, if you want to call it that, of GM mode, custom GM mode. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to let me know and leave a comment down below, and I will catch you on the next one. So until next time, Herotheycallme for life. Too sweet me.